Hey everyone, Oz here. Welcome back for some more Borked Builds. We've got a pretty crazy episode here for you today. This one is all about shields, and it's actually kind of a throwback, or I guess you call it a throwback, to Starcraft, okay? The Protoss race in Starcraft is known for having shields on all their units, also known for some other cheesy and varied strategies. So this challenge, we decided to say, hey, what can we do about that? Like, how can we like reference and build off of that Protoss idea? And so, therefore, let me switch sides here. The requirement this challenge is once we do turn 3, we have to have shields on all of our units. So whether that be a personal shield, technology, or an item, or a bubble shield, everything has to be covered in shield. So that's the main problem, or the main borkiness, have you will. But additionally, if anyone here can tell me why the replay is more Protoss-y, I'm happy to hear it. Whether you're doing some kind of cheeky Protoss build, you know, a cannon rush of some kind, or Dark Templars, or, you know, there's all kinds of weird Protoss strategies. And if you're not familiar with, I'll try to hopefully explain them a bit as we go if people are showing off some of these plays. So, yeah, some of the replays are hopefully going to reference some of that. We'll get into it now. So, first replay of the night, we have Evil up against, unfortunately, Peanut Butter, which is a fantastic name. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is such a weird one. I mean, shields are expensive, and also it feels bad if you lose the bubble. But I have played players before where, oh my god, Fortress turn 2? Shit. Anyways, I've played players before where they got like an early bubble, and if it stays alive, it's really friggin' toxic. Like, it's so obnoxious if it survives. You don't have to keep buying it. What are we watching here? Cost control Assault Raiden on turn 2, and Evil picks up the Assault Raiden as well. Okay, I really like that actually. Raiden has shield technology, so it's actually a viable unit. Air units, you know, they have to have the shield technology because you can't bubble them. I guess you could throw an item on it, but... And Fortress, I'm guessing we got them right away because we're going to go into Barrier, cover our units. Let's skip Mass Prod Melter. Ayo! Oh. Yeah, so this Raiden... Wait, they're running Energy Shield too? Is this a Bork versus Bork? Are we getting double Bork? What's going on with this? Almost nobody runs this tech. But legitimately, I have had some games in the past. Actually, kind of just like this. Turn 2 Assault Raiden. And you just kind of leave it. And then maybe you'll pick that technology later and shield up. It can sometimes be crazy. Very rare, but... Okay, so we got Wasp. We've already got Energy Shield on the Wasp. Did I say turn... Oh, it is turn 3. Okay. Yep. And, I mean, we're doing as well as we can here, right? You can't bubble literally everything, but like this is Protoss-y. Oh no, what? Did someone steal some of our groceries? What did they take? Unfortunately, peanut butter. Yo, actually, this Energy Shield this turn is not bad. Unfortunately, that tower went down. Oh my god, it's so close. Oh, you better not lose this bubble. Oh, I think you're gonna lose the bubble. Okay. Okay, you're good, you're good. Okay, barrier tech. Hey, that's fantastic. That's really good here. Barrier... What? Barrier melter. I mean, we're giant spec here, so... Sure. I mean, this is great. Definitely getting all the shields going here. Bubbles. Does red player have shield on raise too? Yep. Shield is available. This one's got absorb mod. So good choice with this melter here. They're just making more Raidens, so yeah, melter, pretty good. $5,000 damage on the Assault Raiden. Not really super good at punching through shields. And there we go, more shields. Oh my god. It's obnoxious. So, are we just ignoring this guy? No, okay, here we go. Text. Yeah, these wasps should be fine. And over here again. Bro, it's a level 3 Raiden with absorb mod. I am so happy you got this melter. There's literally like no other way to kill that thing. 100,000 HP already. Oh! Fade away. Negative 50. Did anyone have games where they're actually like thinking that something viable with all these shields? Or was it actually just cracked? Another negative 50. No, we don't like that. Boobless? What are you guys talking about? Typhoons were sick. Yeah, Typhoons are nice. Some people really love Typhoons. I've never really gotten into them too much, to be honest. They never work out for me as well as anyone else. Watch my next Celestial Cato, sure. Just make sure to remind me between games in case I forget. Oh, I'm exhausted from this weekend though. I did so much activity and I was out in the sun so much. I'm like still recovering today a bit. I feel good. I had a little bit of a nap before this to try and not be so tired. Okay, this melter. Oh, the great tower timing here. Dude. Oh, no, no. Oh. Wasp almost like won the round there, pretty much. Killed the crawler and the Mustangs. Slow this down a bit. Absorb mod on this melter could be wicked. Shit, eh? We got Rocket Punch. All right. You know, I didn't read your description here. Shield and Fist Force and Melters. A couple of domesticated Zerglings ignored defensive technologies. Yeah, the crawlers are kind of Zergling-esque. The Protoss at some point, don't they like control the Zerglings? To be honest, like I very rarely played the single player of Starcraft. I never actually finished it, and some of my friends mocked me for it, considering it's probably still my most played game of all time. And I don't even know all the lore. I literally only played multiplayer. There was like the hybrids or something, right? Which was like Protoss Zerg. Wasn't there like a hybrid Zergling or something maybe? This is really good. Man, it feels bad to build Assault Raiden into Giant Spec. That fucking rocket, dude. And then keep them and tech them. It seems crazy to me. Zelnaga, yes. Zelnaga Caverns, one of the Wings of Liberty maps. For some reason, that's what I remember. I remember Zelnaga Caverns. It was one of the popular Wings of Liberty maps. It had a little feature that behind your natural expansion, you could come from behind. There's like a secret passageway through some like hidden forest or whatever. Some of those early Starcraft 2 maps were fucking terrible. Do you guys remember Steps of War? By far the worst map created for any game ever. It's an obnoxiously tiny map. Basically, with the speed of StarCraft 2, the map was so small that if you scouted at your opponent's ramp and saw what they were doing, you did not have enough time to build even like a single round of units to counter it when they were moving out. They would be moved out and at your front door within like 18 seconds or something like that. Maybe even less. It was insane. Okay, here we go. Yo, this is actually really great for the fort rocket bunch. All these units bunched up. Boom. Right side. Okay. It's a little bit scary, actually. Okay, now the chaff's dead. Melters get the locks. Big fort tanking. Yeah, we're good. Good. Zelnaga were ancient race. They created the hybrids. The hybrids were combo Zerg Protoss. Came into play heavy in SC2. I think Namod? No, it was like Narud. It was like Duran, but backwards. I remember that. Or, oh, Narud, that was maybe something else. That was like the Amon. Amon? Are you thinking of Amon or something like that? I think it was Amon. And I only remember that because there was a portrait you could unlock when you won like 5,000 games as random. It was like, I'm pretty sure it was Amon. That was like the hybrid guy. But Narud and Duran were... Duran was like the leader of like one of the Terran Dominion or something. And then Narud was like... Man, this is like so like 90s like lore or whatever. Where it's like, oh guys, it's like so funny. We'll just spell the name backwards and it'll be like the evil version of him. I don't really remember what the evil version was. I thought it was like a Zerg-y thing. He was working for the Zerg. I don't know if it was more than that, because that was like a Brood War thing, not a StarCraft 2 thing. Maybe not even Brood War. I think it was the original StarCraft, not the expansion. Oh my god, so many giants. I read a lot of SC lore because I played a lot of HOTS back in the day, and Artanis was one of my favorite heroes. I don't remember much anymore. Artanis is OG, but Zeratul is pretty cool. And Phoenix was also really cool. Phoenix, he dies and he comes back as a Dragoon. Like, how fucking awesome is that? It's looking pretty good. 16 HP. Looks like Evil's gonna clinch this victory here. No problem. Tons of shields. And tons of giants here. Like just the Protoss Death Ball. Big, giant, expensive units. Nice items on them. Way to go. Level 3 Fortress with anti-interference module. This is sick, dude. Narud Duran Mobius Foundation made the hybrid, which was a recreation of the Zelnaga. Oh, okay. There we go. Meow, I think you wanted your replay next, if I remember. Here we go. Against MMR Santa. Oh, no. That's a great name. He's giving away MMR for free this year. Let's go, Meow. Thanks for the replay, guys. We should talk about next week's Borked Build too, by the way, real quick. There was discussion about Farseer being a focus, and then that kind of devolved into missiles. And I don't actually think we did a missile-only kind of challenge, so I think that could be cool. Oh, hey, Miss Out. We can call this MMR Christmas. But yeah, if we can think of some nice rules for like a missile priority Borked build, that could be nice. You can build chaff and you can build missile units, and that's it, maybe. Look, it's me on the screen. Mom, get the camera. So Meow is, oh, Typhoon spec. Okay, nice. That's a great spec. Wait for this challenge. Okay, you're on TV, you're famous. Rocket science, call it heavy ordnance only. And it includes grenade fangs, no need for special exceptions. Okay, so the reason I didn't really respond to that comment on Discord was because I don't really know what, like, where the range of what an ordnance is and what it isn't is. Like, isn't ordnance like any, like, ammunition or missiles or whatever? Consumables? So spent ammunition, is that not an ordnance of some kind, right? Then don't all the units have ordnance? Or like mechs themselves considered ordnance? I don't know what what it means, so. But if we do missiles and grenade fangs, like, that's fine. Explosives. I mean, it's like Fortress with rocket punch. Could be good too, right? It's a missile. I've been thinking about a fire and storm theme. All units shoots fire or lightning or are named after those Stormcallers. According to Google, heavy ordnance refers to large mounted or heavy military weapons and ammunition, primarily artillery, cannons, and heavy firearms. But these are like fucking robots. Like, is a robot not an ordnance too then in that, like, description? Artillery, cannons, heavy military weapons. Like, a fucking fire badger is like a heavy military weapon. Is it not? What about this thing? I don't know. Missiles and grenades, though. That's fine with me. You can do that. Gniel said, yeah, fire and storm. Let's think about that one for a second. So that would mean... No, honestly, I don't like fire. I don't think I want to watch like 10 replays with all fire in them. All units that have abilities that can be stopped by anti-missile. Add fangs just for chaff, but you have to do grenades. Yeah, like the grenade gives a way out basically for having chaff. So we don't have that like Borked Build with no chaff challenge. So I like that. You can do Hounds, but you have to tech Hot Dog first. Yeah. So anytime you build a unit or have a unit, it has to fire a missile that turn. So if you buy Hounds, they have to be teched right away. If you buy a Fortress, you have to tech Rocket Punch right away. It's kind of expensive. Or Barrage. Oh yeah, I guess AA Barrage is missiles too, that counts, yeah. Oh, sorry, I missed that message, Cat. Oh, I was confused on how to shield things at some points of this game. As I'm sure everyone else did too. You gotta clump your units here. Like, this is good. Like, that's fine that you have guy here. Like, whatever. Real cool. Oh, wait, that's not even yours. Oh, these guys are on the ground already. And this DJ slaps so hard. Those of you on YouTube, you're missing out. It's the Yusuke Yukimatsu Coachella 2026 Weekend 1 set. We're currently listening to Firestarter by Prodigy, his mix of it. Deploy seems good. Oh, MMR Santa didn't take. They didn't take the Mass Prod Scorp. I feel like that's really what you want here. For the Typhoons. The Meow's got it. Maybe right away it's just bonus points, but at some point in the game. Kind of like when we do the Forced Card War. It's not crucial instantly, just at some point. Well, at least like the very next turn, because like what I don't want to happen is like someone to build all fortresses and then like on the last turn finally tech like a missile on it or whatever. So yeah, maybe not right away, but just to be like the focus of the strategy should revolve around having that technology. If it's not right away, then like pretty soon after. It's being attacked everywhere. This guy is never selling out of the Rhino, eh? He just gets armor, levels it up. Oh, but you're pushing through here now, finally. That's good. If it can't be carried, it doesn't count as a shield. I guess it's better to have strict-ish rules and allow people to miss the mark as needed. Better than making the initial rules vague, so people accidentally miss the spirit. Yeah, sometimes we do like the spirit of, because it's too hard to make a rule. But that is why I do like trying to get a rule in place, even if it's not perfect. Just to prevent, like, I don't know, stuff like that. It's easier to like explain too. When someone joins the channel and they're like, what are you doing? Well, these are the artificial rules. It's much easier to understand. Most temporary scorpions of all time, I was thinking. Yeah, I mean, like, this was great, but like now the crawlers are here. And the steel balls are locking onto it right away. Now there is no possibility of the high HP one, so you could put stuff in front. Oh shit, just gets blasted. Yeah, like you may want to put a crawler in front. Oh shit, you're getting wrecked this turn. Oh no. What happened? It's huge damage. Santa! Santa, no! Meow! You gotta come back from this. That was devastating. So we sold out that guy. Getting our own steel balls? Oh, fortified. Yeah, that's what I meant. Fortified target lock and range. Oh, dude, that's actually gonna be sick against these wraiths. And also, like, this rhino. Like, if you have one on this side, it's gonna be really good. But yeah, great here too. Santa drank Meow's milk, ate all the cookies. Any chance I could have my game next? I have to jump off shortly. JD Howard, yep, no problem. I gotta remember to update the website for Mech Academy, because Spade is gonna help with coaching now with team U-Bon, the U-Ballers. Also, I forgot to put the prize up on the website too. I gotta do that. We're gonna be doing at least $100 for the prize for winners, plus the skins for the most improved player. Yeah, target lock is really great here. I think this is a crazy good choice. With range too. Now, Vortex, I'm hoping someone actually does mobile power station, but I don't really know how we get there. But the energy shield wasp is really good too. Actually, opponent is really light on the air, since all their air units are now on the ground. What is happening here? Grid range crab? Wait, what? Does triple tech crab just build 6 crabs? Dude, what the hell? Look at these guys. They're so packed up. That's so dangerous. But you sold the scorpions, so... Oh my god, yeah, it's so sick killing those raids. This side too looks really good. The shield on the wasps. These crabs are looking vicious though. All their shots are synchronized. The tower. Should be cleaning up this round. Giga crabs out of nowhere. MMR sent us his big bag full of crabs and MMR for the good girls and boys. Oh, incendiary. Disgusting. And you know, you might even be able to kill the shields right away. Here's the cool thing, I guess, about this build, right? You've already got all the bubbles. You're not too worried about spells anymore, eh? There is some tactical advantages here. Your opponent's not going to pick the spells. I watched a movie before stream where the bad guy referred to his bodyguards as his Mossad crabs. Okay. Oh, we're coming in with the wasp on the flank too. Ah, but some of the Mustangs get pulled here. Giant, huge, absolutely, completely devastating fire here. Huge firestorm. Disgusting. This could be quite a lot of damage here. All these crabs just barely surviving. I don't think it's 2,200 damage worth, but only more than 1,000. One more. Meow has evened it up. EMP. Now, I don't know if you actually want EMP, because if you EMP these guys, they go into the air. And then your steel balls won't be able to kill them. But, I mean, this is such a juicy EMP, you gotta go for it, right? You gotta. Santa needs more bubbles himself. Yeah, he doesn't have any, like, bag of goodies, aka bubbles. Excuse me. Bless gods. Jeez. Thank you. Another row of crabs here with the quad deploy. Is he seriously? Santa, what are you doing? You're not gonna bubble? Oh, poor Santa. You fool. You fool! This is a great beacon, by the way. That's really good. Typhoons with beacons and steel balls are amazing. Wait, how are these vortex alive? Weren't those the like clones? I thought EMP killed the clones. There goes the tower. It's kind of close, but I think Meow's got enough this turn. Unless he loses the tower here. It's level 2 though. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. The crabs turn, they get wrecked. MMR Santa donates some MMR to the Bork. There we go. EMP is not damage, can't kill. What? But this is StarCraft, right? If you use a ghost in StarCraft 2 and you use EMP, you immediately kill any hallucinated units. So I think that's why I was thinking that. No odds. Is that true? Yeah. Any EMP in StarCraft on hallucinated units, like that the Protoss can make, like hallucinated Colossus or Phoenix or whatever, kills them instantly. They also don't do any damage though. Not like these guys. These are not really hallucinations. They're real, kind of. They do real damage. Yeah, exactly. JD Howard, you said you were next, right? JD Howard says, I placed all my filthy Terran units behind tower so I could quarantine them without needing to replace the bubble every round. Check out the blink micro to pull my wasps behind phantom rays. Warped in mothership just in time to mass recall my wasps off the flanks. Finally committed to the best strat. Any Protoss ladder here knows by heart. Mass voids. Oh, yeah. Mass voids is true. Mass void eyes is great. Or mass... Oh my god. Void eye? Phantom ray. Void ray? Void ray! Fuck. Shit. It's been a while. I called the void eyes void rays for so long, too. Oh, we're gonna flip over here. JD Howard on the right. The marksman up against missile spec. EMP can't kill close because it's EMT. What? You did call them void rays, we won't forget. Phantom voids, eye rays. Salt Scorp. Oh, shield airdrop. There you go. That's good. Nice. Okay, so this way you can keep the bubble alive. That's why you got him back here. Also, honestly, it's really good against missile spec too. So. Here we go. Yosuke Yukimatsu, set 2. I'm gonna copy this. That's what we're listening to. Nice staircase here with the voids. And now we've got the wasp also with the shield. Holy shit. Okay. Opponent went for the Typhoon, which is a bit unfortunate here. But it looks like it's going to go forward. music might be a bit louder than last time. Alright, turn it down a bit. Additional deploy. Go. Wait, what? Yeah. Wait, did you skip? JD Howard skipped? Additional deploy round 4, you don't take it? Damn. Damn. I'm so strapped for cash. Oh, true, true. Yeah, this is not a normal game. You're absolutely right. Oh my god. You have jump. Oh, there's what's what you mean by jump drive for recalling them. You'll be able to save them? That's so sick. Oh my god, this is so annoying to play against. Opponent's got all these arc lights. And who cares? You're just building wasps. I can't think of anything with shields. Arc lights ain't gonna help. Oh, there's Phantom Rays. You can get shields from the Phantom Rays. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh man, this is pro play right here. Move the Wasp back, put the Phantom Rays in front. Now normally you'd want to click on armor, but you gotta go the energy shield. Should still be alright. Blink micro? Yeah, dude. That's sick. I know I wanted to click on armor. Oh yeah, by the way, for the Mech Academy stream, I bought a green screen so I can put behind. It hasn't showed up yet. We're going professional for that cast. I should get a suit or something. I'm looking forward to it so much. I still gotta make a few graphics for it, but I got a week and a bit. A week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Double missile here. Not really gonna help that much. Oh, they go through because they're still spawning. You know what? The bubble's not that bad. What was that? Next turn will be good. Next turn you got this. And some aviators? No. I was bummed when the days shifted because I couldn't play anymore. But after moping for about a week, I got over it and now I'm just pumped to watch. Yeah, sorry about that. There was like such interest in it. And I didn't want to like turn everyone away. So I was like, well, I think we have enough people to do 32 players instead of 16 players. Unfortunately, changing the schedule, not everyone can make it, but it was too hard. Too many of the teachers weren't able to play or be around on the first day. I'm just dumb, and I announced the dates before realizing it was a holiday. And it's funny because I actually asked people from the Degenerates community, I was like, okay guys, like before we finalize this announcement, I'm like, hey, can we just like double check and make sure these dates are gonna work? They're fine for me, I think, but I don't know. And everyone's like, yeah, it's good, it's good. I'm not American. I don't know these holidays. My holiday was this weekend. Look at that armor pickup. Yeah, man. There we go. This is looking dirty. A dirty Protoss player here. Tower goes down immediately. Fucking cheeser. Lucker noob. Oh my god. You might need range or something on these wasps to stay behind. You're doing a lot of damage here very quickly. That's why you don't play behind the tower. Exactly. Huge opening here. You didn't even need to beacon or anything. It just kind of went. It's a level 1 tower too. Like, why do we have so many arc lights? This is like 100% shaft clear. We've got Typhoon's arc lights. We got AA on the Foons. We have EMP. Slow this down. The tower, man. Like, you're just everywhere. There's not enough. Like, they're trying to defend every direction, and they can't get everything. Now this tower. This is the secret to success. You grab this one, it keeps this alive, then this kills this tower, and then everything else is alive. I haven't beaconed once. I know. Just naturally, your units are gifted. They know where to go. Doesn't look like it's gonna be enough. Close. Ion. The photon coating, yeah. We did say photon coating as an item does count as a shield for this purpose. Immediately taking mothership. Now yeah, alright. It's the mothership! We're in late game! Protoss shenanigans. Mothership? Or carrier. Carrier has arrived. This is more like a carrier, man. Sick. GG too easy. Yeah, this is where you start typing in chat before the game ends. This is more MMR Santa than my opponent. I've been looking for any item that allows the mothership this entire time. Where are you putting it? Over here? There he is. This guy here. Replicate. This guy's mixing like Bon Jovi with Daft Punk. It's crazy. Double missiles here, pretty strong. Oof. Now here comes the Ion. This is a really heavy spell turn, but the Ion, you're just gonna go a little bit too fast. If you click high mobility on Ion turns, I feel like it's always a good thing. Oh, I don't know about this round. This is looking pretty bad. Look at this tower. This Overlord. Sorry, this carrier has got to do some work here. Got a lot of health to work with, though. I think you're okay. What in the Zerg is this? Mothership. I don't know, man. They really fucked up naming that unit in StarCraft 2. The carrier makes sense, right? The mothership you'd think would spawn units and stuff as well. But it doesn't. All they did was make a shitty arbiter. Just give us the arbiter. Okay, pulling these guys back. No, second guessing. What the fuck? Ignite Fang. Okay. Is that for the boat? Why do we have Ignite Fang? What are you afraid of? Look at this mothership micro mass recall coming up. Oh. I see. So you recalled all your wasps back. I see. At least they patched so where the mothership couldn't be abducted by vipers anymore. Oh yeah, that's so dumb. Hey, here's this like little like shitty or really annoying Zerg unit. It's like the size of, I don't know how big vipers are, but let's say a truck. It's like the size of a truck or like something like that. And it can use its ability to pull the mothership, which is the entirety of the Protoss race, basically. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Zerg. Oh man, that tower. It's just so exposed. He pulled everything back. The guy's got all of his units behind the towers. Sick recall. Now you could even recall again and bring this guy and bring everything over here or something. The mothership did have a very important role of Wings of Liberty, of having the vortex ability, or sorry, the black hole ability. So you could throw a black hole down and force all of the Zerg's units into the black hole, because the Zerg would only make Infest or Broodlord. And you throw some Archons in there. What happens is they all go into the black hole. Archon toilet, yes. And then when the black hole ends, you have, you know, hundreds of units that are taking up a very tiny amount of space that then slowly expand out. But the Archons, they have a splash damage, right? And they splash air and ground. They do a lot of damage. And they would use their attack before all the units had spread out. So basically, if you had like 3 or 4 Archons in this black hole, every single unit in that black hole from the opponent is dead. It was the only way that you could survive against Broodlord Infestor. We were so salty at it. But it's like, fuck, man. If Zerg wants to play like that, like it's literally your only answer. What are we going to do? Just lose? Here we go. Okay, so Storm Drop. This tower is open. But there is a little chungus. Little chunk guy. I don't think this works. The missile comes down. Yeah, it does kill that, but by that time, these guys have moved in front. I don't think it's going to get a tower lock. But they could still be pretty useful. Void Ray time. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. Which is also, by the way, fucking crazy into a board that's like all anti-air. But so what? I mean, well, anti-air with the EMP armor means they focus on it and then they lose their anti-air abilities. Extra text like Typhoon or whatever. That's looking good. And you're having such a tough time trying to push through this last bit of life, though. Jeeves has been hanging on for dear life for several turns now. Can we do it this turn? I don't know. Stormcaller's got a turn. We might be able to do it. Oh, big shots. Now these Void Eyes get in the way. They get the EMP off. That's gonna be it. For sure, right? We got this. This Overlord just spawned some more dudes. We got this. JD Howard with the pimpest plays here. Taking the dub. Nice. That was a fun one. It was a fun game. I hope you had a lot of fun with that. It looked like it was a lot of fun. GG. Okay, so does anyone else want their game cast now? Or should I just go back to the list? Gniel will be next if no one says anything. You got 5 seconds. Thanks for the game, JD Howard. Okay. We're watching Gniel. Neil says, I think this should qualify. I had to get lucky with unit drops. This one was unranked. Okay. Let's have a look. Neil's in red. Everybody's in red this time. We gotta keep switching. Let's go, Gniel! I forgot about this, but I think I just did a discount on gift subs. Just so you guys know. Just in case. For the next 2 hours. If Gniel locks in, maybe Gniel can earn a gift sub. All right, what do we got? Farseer. Oh my god, okay. What's are you? How do you have so much money? Saber spec? Damn, dude. Oh yeah, we did say that's correct. We said Scorching Charge counts as a shield because we were saying personal personal photon counts as a shield for the purposes of this, and therefore the Badger gets photon when it does a charge, so it makes sense that that works. Sponge Badgers are like zealots. Yeah, they like charge lots. Oh, Gniel's taking so much damage. Because zealots charge in and then die. They suck. There's the only way I could deal with chaff. What chaff, though? I don't see any chaff. You don't gotta pre-counter your opponent. Just counter what you see. I mean, you did force out, like, the fire extinguisher Hound for some reason. Also, the field maintenance sledge. We've got AA Farseer already, too. So, I mean, I know this is a Borked build, but this is a lot of text by turn 4, just in general. By turn 4, I would really only expect to have one unit tech, to be honest. Maybe 2. Ooh, nice shot. Oh, I love those fangs back here, actually. That's really sweet for picking up those Phoenix. Is this fang carry? Are we going to fang carry? With Badgers? It's kind of unhinged. These guys are doing real well. These are intimidation zealots. Discourage the chaff and bait the sprinkler. Oh, this is awkwardly stumbling into a win. Oh my god, they won! Look at these chads here. What the fuck? 3 level 3 crawlers and nobody picks it? If you pick the Typhoon, like, I get it. Wait, what did you take? Stormcaller? Bro, the Typhoon gets a shield, though. Vortex even gets shield. But 3 level 3 crawlers. The best unit in the game, and you get 3 of them. Oh, man. I would have clicked that so fast. Yeah, I know. I've literally never seen this card. There's always crawlers. It's crazy. I didn't even know you could get that. All right, so how are we going to turn this around? Gniel's down to 1,200. This is when we second guess if Gniel submitted a correct replay. All right, more Fortress. Fortress, very good unit. Yeah, I mean, actually, looking at this now, there's no longer enough damage to deal with this. You just added 100,000 plus the shield, another 80,000. So another 180,000 HP to the board here. Not enough damage to deal with that. What was it? EMP Cloud? crazy. Actually, that's pretty sick. The EMP turns off the Badgers. That's really cool. These Fortress are gonna farm the Sledgehammers. Fortress are so good against the Sledgies. It's pretty good against Vortex too. Good against Vortex until the Vortex can reach a critical mass. Which I don't know if Polaris is gonna be able to do this game. Alright. And we got levels here now. The Protoss Death Ball coming together. Portable shield! Portable shield! Portable shield! Sure, lightning storm. It's fine. Lightning storm makes sense. We got the High Templar. We're doing a Psy Storm. It's alright. Stormcallers are putting in work too. Are they? Oh yeah. Not bad. These fortresses are carrying hard, though. Stormcaller gets free shots. And you know what? This is fucking awesome, too. So you added another 180,000 damage, or 180,000 HP for the 2 levels and the extra shield levels. And the opponent still takes the storm, but you've already bubbled up everything. So, like, playing like this, don't you guys just like feel like nice and safe and warm and cozy? Like you're not worried about spells anymore. Oh, excuse me. Psionic Stormcallers. Yes! When you click EMP on them. Yeah, that makes sense. I had a game where I played quite forward. Missiles would have destroyed me if not for the shields. Larissa's got to get some chaff in front, but I think you really psyched them out here with the Fire Badgers. They just really don't want to build any chaff. EMP now. For, I mean, I guess it helps with quantum, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Popping some good shots here. Oh, bam! Those crabs are dead. DED, dead. We got the nano on the fortress too. Fuck yeah. 2 nano fort. It would have been nice to have it on one of the other forts that have more XP. That's all good. Let's go to farm. Yeah, get that XP. Kill this guy. He's so slow. He's so slow. One pro tip, by the way, when you're going fortress, you gotta click high mobility pretty much every turn. These guys are so slow otherwise. 6 meters per second. Right? This brings them to, it's like 50% more speed. Like, it's like so good. For 50 bucks, you get a lot. So, just pro tip for you guys. Assault Fort? Yeah, for that reason, Assault Fort is very good too. Think about it, like you have a unit whose downside is its speed, right? It's very tanky, it does a lot of damage, Its rate of fire is pretty quick, to be honest, especially if you have Overload. Its only downside is that it's slow as fuck. Assault Fortress flips the script there, and then clicking on high mobility, 50% more speed. Look how much you get. It's great. Same with, you know, any drops here for speed. We don't have any, but yeah, speed. If you play Fortress, speed is key. The Fortress died because some unit has a long time chipping away at it and it's too slow to get to it to kill it. For example, a Melter. But in a head-on fight, a Fortress kills a Melter. The Melter only wins if it has a long, sustained damage on the fort. One-on-one at the fort and the Melter are at equal time shooting each other. Fortress will win easily. Okay, so Fortress has got EMP'd now. I guess this EMP cloud in the vortex is doing some work. Still no. Oh, we do have time speed. Look at that, look at that, look at that. One more. Oh, so close. Oh, those fangs got it, eh? Like, it's just so much burst damage on the fort. Missile's gonna come in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Gniel. It's a tower with a fadeaway. Range is dumb anyway. There's that. Oh! Rank 6 crawler? No! No! What? Oh my god! That's crazy. We go for the mountain though. We got Photon Loop. Sure. This is a Protoss unit. It's not a Thor. I mean, we didn't build Thors and then the Giga Thor. Forget what you see. These are Protoss units. High MMR is too addicted to crawler. I know. Redsker, have you ever seen this? It's crazy. 3 squads of rank 6 crawler. Never in my life. Kind of why we skipped all the juicy crawlers. Yeah, and earlier we had 3 packs of rank 3 crawlers. Crazy. Previous comment was that I didn't. Yeah. By the way, Red Scare, how is coaching going? How are you doing? How's the team doing? We have any drama yet? Can we get some drama going for the tournament? Can we get some shit talking for some of the other teams? What do you think of Kemples and Smokey's team? You think they have any chance? No, right? You're gonna wipe the floor with them? Who's your first matchup anyway? I don't remember. I'm asking too many questions. Oh my god, this fortress are way too beefy. Look at this guy with the nano. You cannot stop that. I can't believe Pilly Pilly ditched me for math. What a betrayal. What? That's horrible. What a terrible person. Who would do such a thing? That's drama, yeah. That ain't right. That ain't right. Red Scare's like literally like one of the best teachers of mechabellum on the planet, by the way. Very good teacher, very friendly, very informative. He has taught me as well, guys. Math? We don't know. We don't know. There's not too many videos or anything out of knowledge of math doing the teaching. He does do a lot of, like, I don't know, theory crafting. But I'm not super familiar if he's done a lot of coaching before. Like, specific coaching. Thanks for the game, Gniel. That was fun. I mean, you asked me to stir up shit. Yeah, man, stir up all the shit. Let's do it. Airgetlam is next. Oh, there's 2 games here. Which one should we do here? We'll do the Serpentire one. No real hard feelings, but you can pretend there are for the drama. Oh yeah, of course. It's all for show. It's all for show. You know, the thing about you know, esports, right? Like it's just games, right? We're playing games against each other. To make it interesting, more so than any other game, is the story behind it. And this is how you have really iconic tournaments in esports. It's also, you know, just like regular sports as well, like really iconic championships where a team wins against all odds. You know, they had drama between the players. Someone got injured. You know, maybe they're playing against ex-teammates, stuff like that. And the commentators and stuff, you know, they build a story with the game. And that's what makes it really exciting. You make it about more than the game. You make it about the metagame. And I think a lot of grassroots esports don't really do that very well. Or even some professional esports. But like when you watch Counter-Strike, for example, there's so many players and teams and matches and stuff. There's a lot of drama. And the commentators always talk about that kind of stuff. In Starcraft as well, there's tons of drama because it's a 1v1 event. And so it's like, oh man, last season this happened and they got eliminated by so-and-so and now they're up against them again and whatever. Like, you got to really push that angle of the metagame and what makes things interesting. So that's why I like to ask, what shit can we stir? What is something outside the game that we can bring in to tell the story, to make it more exciting for everyone? To know what's on the line, you know? Why is this one particular match important? Why do I need to be emotionally invested? So round 2, we've already got the wood ice. We don't have any 200 cost units. Are both players Borked buildings? It kind of looks like that, eh? Because we've got double shield. But that's because Airgetlam is the missile spec. Usually you see maybe 1 bubble. 2 is a lot. $200. I mean, that's the same cost as like the energy shield, right? Is energy shield 200? Okay, but actually though, Red Scare, your first match, you're up against Chris's Crash Course. Chris on guard. So what do you got to say about Chris on guard? Also known as Chris King King. We got Este, Crimpus Perineum, and Whip Shader. Crimpus Perineum. What a name. Bork, hey, Doxson, what's up? 250 for what I... Okay, yeah. Who let the docks out? I took my dog skateboarding this weekend, by the way. That was one of the fun things I did in the nice weather. She loves it. CKK is a second-rate commander with a third-rate crew. Kappa! Yes! There we go. Screenshot that. Post that in the Mecha Cat, or in the Degenerates. Let me see. Where's this? I gotta paste this. I'm starting shit here. There we go. We're starting the drama. Let's get this tournament going. Thanks, Threat Scare. Watch this round. I'm watching. I got the Raiden with the energy shield. Fuck yeah. Assault Raiden. Assault rating better than regular Raiden. Maybe. Got twice as much health. Actually, more than twice, right? Assault means 80% more. Oh, yeah. I think it's gonna live. I think you got this. Oh, yeah. Assault Raiden with energy shield. And the super heavy. Yes, please. What are you waiting for? What do you? I'm on the edge of my seat here. Level it up. Throw on that item. Let's do it. Super heavy. Come on. It's already with energy shield. That's so much HP. Yes, there we go. I'm just waiting for you to look away. You know my attention span. I have 0 attention span. I actually did look away. There is the MP available on this Raiden though. It doesn't matter. Not really. Imagine if that was an Assault Raiden. This one? It's Assault Raiden. Oh, 100,000 HP on this guy versus 18,000 on that guy. Not a chance, bucko. Raid boss Raiden. This is so annoying. Like, can you imagine? Like, look from this side. You look at a board and it's like Everything has fucking shields on it. Like, this is so toxic. This is awesome. Nice. Typhoon. With the Barret. Well, but... I mean... Into the Raiden... I guess it's alright. Level 2. 16,000 HP per bubble. I like the grenade launcher. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Anti-air? What is that for? This one guy? These things are never going to kill it. I'm charged on anti-air? There's no way. So this Typhoon stayed alive for quite a while, actually. Yeah, it seems to be... The entire game is hinged on this Raiden with its super heavy. All right. Change the music. Is this still a Japanese DJ mix? It was, and it's just ended. And now we've got Fatboy Slim coming up. Fatboy Slim apparently also played a set at Coachella. Charge AA arcs for the monster Raiden. Maybe we can get like, I don't know. Level 3 now, 66k. There's been like no damage done this whole time. Around 7 now. Both players still have like over 3,500 or around 3,500. Not anymore. Airgetlam taking some or delivering some damage now. Heavy armor. Just build another Raiden, right? The level 2 Raiden right here. Oh yeah! Let's do it! This is so good. Absorb Raiden, kind of spooky. Oh, yeah, if you sell the Typhoon. Could be pretty sick. I think they tickled that Raiden. Arclight's trying to cosplay as marksman. Ah, that's what that's for. For cosplay reasons. This one here is kind of crazy. What? No, 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 no! Don't second guess yourself. You needed $100 for something? For the level, okay, the levels. Right on, min-maxing. All right, let's see it. This is the Abyss turn. I don't know if Abyss can do it. All the chat's gone. Arclights could have been eligible for Beast Wars Bork because they'd be chickens. This is a big turn here. EMP's pretty big. It's gonna hurt. Another Abyss. Okay, I see. Range and wreckage recycling? Yeah, I mean, I guess if they ever kill one of these Raidens, they're gonna get full health. Crabs? With emergency armor. Huh. Raidens have EMP, though. These Raidens are too big. These guys are huge. Like, look, the Abyss hits it and it does nothing. And that's gonna do it. Airgetlam takes a win here against Serpentare. Basically, everything hinged on this Raiden. That was sick. Salt Raiden. You love to see it. That was a fun game. Thank you for that. Replay. EMP good for shields, just like Starcraft. I remember Protoss players always complaining about EMP. Yeah, EMP is fucking busted. Removes all your mana, all your shields. It destroys hallucinated units. Yeah. Or it reveals cloaked units. Like, what? Why does one spell do fucking everything? But I'm just a dirty Protoss player. What do I know? All right, who is next? HoldFast, you're next. Wait. Where's HoldFast? Oh, don't mess with techs. Okay. Because Psystorm is busted? Psystorm's the only thing that keeps Protoss alive in that game. I wish I could just make Marines. Just make Marines and win the game. Just one unit. That's all you need. The problem with Starcraft 2, and I've said this for many years. So Brood War was really well balanced, partially because unit control was very difficult, and you couldn't clump units and move them around as easily as you can in StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2, if you have Marines, their pathfinding was way too good, and they clumped together into this tight little death ball. And what happens is you have this ball of units that does an insane amount of damage, and the only way to deal with it is splash damage, right? It becomes like an arms race or whatever. Like, if the Marines could just be more spread out, then other units could survive. But if the Marines are all clumped up, there's literally no other unit that can get in close to them. Like the Protoss, like Charge Lot, which used to counter Marines, no longer does. Even if it has a ton of HP and upgrades and stuff, it doesn't matter. So then they just kept giving Protoss like splash units in order to not die. Or they gave Protoss a fucking unit that puts a force field on the ground so you can't come at them. Like, it's just so dumb. Protoss units originally were just supposed to be like expensive, but effective. Like, you know, you pay more for them, you get more health, you get more damage or whatever. In StarCraft 2, you paid more for your units, and you really didn't get very much. Marauder could kill, like, the other half of the units that the Marine did. Nest here. We'll go red player. Oh shit, sorry guys. I could see Zealot is probably the weakest basic unit. Zergling and Marines lose or look so much better by comparison. Yeah. So that's what I really didn't like about StarCraft 2 is like, because I came from Brood War, and if you watch Brood War, the Zealot is a menacing unit. It's so strong in the early game. And then there's a window where it's not quite as good, but then you get the legs upgrade. And legs is different. It just increases the move speed in general instead of having a charge ability. Like, why do we need charge ability? When you have a charge ability, then like it like charges and it surrounds, and like there's more balancing issues with that. And it's like a lot of these issues with the balance could have just been solved with like pathfinding being too good, and then them trying to address that by having other abilities and things. Yeah, the Zealot in Brood War is like, you literally build, like the build now that's like popular for all matchups is Gateway first, and you build one Zealot and you send it to the opponent's base. And then one Zealot can cause trouble until, you know, the timing where it's no longer effective. But meanwhile, yeah, StarCraft 2, it's like you build a Zealot, you send it anywhere, and it's surrounded by like a couple Zerglings and it's dead. Or it just gets out-microed by Marines that will never die to it because the Zealot doesn't have faster movement speed than the Marine. In StarCraft Brood War, the Zealot could sometimes get shots off on the Marine because the Marine was a bit jankier. And so you'd have Terrans that would build like a supply depot next to their barracks, and it's a path that's small enough that a Marine can fit through because it's smaller, but a Zealot can't, and you can kind of use it to like micro back and forth. Like there's more, like, I don't know. more of players like finding skill expression within the game, finding things like that, rather than the developers coming and giving them the tools and saying like, this is the tool you're supposed to use for this. Kind of bolt with the Overlord. Or not Overlord, Photon. Oh, anyways, I don't want to talk about that Starcraft stuff anymore. I'm obviously triggered. But it doesn't photon itself. No, it does not. But when you have a second one, it does. There you go. There you go. Now it's coming together. Now we got all the shields. We're death balling. By the way, we've got deployable defenses and giant hunt as our special tactics. Explains why this thing is so big. Wish I could scale the HUD. Bear like when? HUD scaling? Can I have HUD scaling? Boats look pretty good. Okay, so yeah, HoldFast. This is what you were explaining to me before, is you were liking the Hounds with Chamber and Overlords. So I see that this is what we've got here. Interested in this. Are there two walls? Why are there two walls? I think it's the deployable defenses. Wait, in this mode, does it like start you with two walls? I guess so. If the walls die, they don't come back? Okay. I like that. I've literally actually never played this deployable defenses mode. You would like this play? Nice. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think you really want to go Wraith into Overlord. Yeah, Alpha Trek just committed to Wraith by clicking 8-gun, and this is not going to go well for him, I think. These rhinos are pretty speedy boys. I don't even have temp speed, though. They just look really fast. Power goes down. Yeah, this is gross. There's actually so much damage here. Is this game? I'm just going to say boats ensure the opponent can't really go into Wraith versus the dogs. Yeah. Jav. This is when you take the Dominion core and put it on one of your boats and pray that you win the 50-50. And pray that it doesn't get javelined. Oh, God. I think the Phantom Ray is going to get in that, too. I think this is going to get, like, literally everything. And here, I think the rhinos are too fast. We'll hit the overlords though. So this is the Gigabrain play. You go for the hounds so that they build wraiths. Oh my god. And then you've got the overlord. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that was a clinic. HoldFast is showing us pretty interesting strategy here. This is what, like the Tempest, like proxy Stargate, like a proxy Stargate build. Quite the golden armada that you got going there, GG. Nice. Yeah, that was a good replay. Thank you. I haven't seen that. I think you got some good ideas there. Mirage and Drew. 2 replays left. Do Mirage first. You can wait for boat drop or any air giant spec start boat round 3. See, I never do that because I'm into the Phoenix right away on turn 2. But if I don't do that, turn 3 boat. I'll have to keep that in mind. I think you're right for like giant or aerial spec. Skip the Phoenix, go right to boat. I'm gonna have to try that. Hey, we got the right side this time. Mirage, quick supply. Arkayasi.
Mirage _ me _ age just redeemed recommend music. 1. Losing Myself, Malta Martin 2, Bounce, Wing 3, The Resistance, 2 Cellos 4, Sorry, Alan Walker.
Okay. NALT. Meditation sound journey. Oh, that sounds cool. I hope there's no ads. So this is Martin. Losing Myself. Meditation sound journey. It's playing on like a whatever this thing is. Sometimes I run Phoenix turn 2, wait for boat drop, sell Phoenix, but it's a lot slower. This is very different from our music we were just listening to. Very calming. Hand pan, thank you. Not to be confused with a wok. A wok. My favorite cooking utensil. Not utensil, cooking thing. Okay, we got the bubble down here, so that does protect all these guys, and I'm guessing we're gonna get energy shields soon. All right, we got units now. Arclight, Vortex, Steel Ball, Saber. I'm going to transition into the next song. This is another beatboxing guy. Real Master Jinro. Fucking Jinro. Speaking of Starcraft, Jinro was like the top foreign Starcraft 2 player at the beginning of Wings of Liberty. One of the only players to play in the GSL in Korea until Idra and Huck and whoever else made their way out there. Rhett. Was Rhett there in 2? Rhett was there in 1. This game, I Dark Archon Mind Control my opponent to give me shields. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Looking forward to that. I like how we have this shield like offset here. Usually this is something you see as like the opponent's shield. No, that's not what I was looking for. Here's another song, The Resistance. Mirage for some reason gets 3 or 4 potentially wrestling intro songs. Does he already got one in the bottom left? What are you talking about? Oh, I know this. What is this? Was this in something? It's a cello cover of a Muse song. Oh, maybe that's why I recognize it. Is there a shield in the bottom? Wait, is there a shield? Wait, what? Oh, right, because yours is here. What am I saying? What are they doing? They're just donating shields to you. I mean, they're technically under the shield, so like, it works. It's funny. What is are popping? Okay, so you didn't mean meat shields? Steel ball production, maybe? No? Okay, we're gonna efficient giant. That's alright too. Now we got some balls over here. Ball crawl. Ball crawl. And everything is in a bubble. Just for some reason, some of them are your opponent's bubbles. Right? Scorpion's doing quite well. Voids are so fucking annoying, eh? It's like, there's really not very many units left, and they're just such a pain to kill. They always, like, Void Eyes are never like, oh, there's Void Eyes left, like, they're dead. Void Eyes are, like, often, you're often, like, surprised at how well they do. You know what I mean? I'm never surprised at how bad they are. I'm only ever surprised about how good they are. I agree. It's like, oh, I've won the round, and then meanwhile, suddenly the Void Eye is just fucking from range. I kill like 3 arc lights or something, and you're like, wait, what? It happens so often. But I want EMP and arc lights to try and deal with the eyes. Yeah. They're triple tech arc light with charge shot. Fire extinguisher? For this, I guess? I can't wait until this is gone and only lasts for 1 turn. so much damage, man. When these things get levels, they just get insane. They're just like so tanky with energy shield. It's like obnoxious. Okay, we got... Whoa, it's not even range, it's solid shot on the forts. Huh. So 175 meters, 155 meters. The Void Eyes tank for the fortress. Alright, we're starting to get some damage now. Amp core? Advanced defense? Just get tanky fucking Void Eyes. Amp core is good. I mean, if you got a level 2 fort, Amp core. Level 2 fort with photon. It's pretty damn good. Suppression shot. Let's look at this from the other way. How scary does this look? Like, honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it doesn't look that scary, but it is. These Void Eyes are deceptively evil. More. Yeah. You've kept every single shield. It's now round 8. You got the 4th one. So why did you put... Why did Red put these 2 barriers on the flanks? They did have a flank here on the first one, I'm pretty sure. And then they sold it. I might be wrong. It was early on. This one, there's nothing been there the whole time. I have no idea why that's there. They're just donating them. Or maybe wanting to put units there, then never putting units there. Oh man, the fucking suppression shot is really good against these arc lights. It's a great tech. So the Mustangs have the least range. The Mustangs get in front of the Void Eyes to protect the Void Eyes, and the Void Eyes protect the fortress. Like, oh my god. Mustang Chav. Even though it's got range. Raiden picked up for both. Or will be. Come on, guys. Sell. He's donating them to the Bork cause. What are we doing with this extra money? Ah, okay. So does that change the range here? 155 now? Which is 165, 155. So now the fortress gets in front of the Void Eye. Notice how the spacing is changing. So whatever the opponent was trying to do to deal with the Void Eyes, now the fortress is going to get in the way and tank for them. I think in mechabellum it's really important to always be checking out the ranges. And how the range kind of affects the way your units are going to be positioned when they attack. Huge round. Is that going to be... It's not enough damage, right? $22. Close, close. 185 now. Is the Psy Storm. Hard to say no to that. One, it does have the acid, but we already got sweep. We had sweep from the smoke. Ends up playing. Ends up working against red. Comes another smoke. All the bullshit coming down now. Put all the spells. The crawler going back and forth. Red doing everything they can to try and survive here. Oh, that's a lot of bubbles, though. Really inefficient bubble. Trying to prevent this from getting lit, but like it's still able to be lit here. So what is happening with this? It's like all glitching out. Oil's vibrating. Oh, hey, crawlers. Rare game where sweep was worth. I wouldn't say rare, where it's worth, like, it is a decent tech. But yeah, it does work out just like really favorably for you here. And now the opponent trying to slow you down, putting the crawlers here. But everything else kind of moves forward. A couple Mustangs get pulled. That's it. A little bit. I don't have to go anywhere though. Look at this death ball. Holy fuck, dude. That's disgusting. What do you do about that? Half the units have, like, energy shield. There's a bunch of little stuff, bunch of medium stuff, bunch of big stuff. It's, like, actually impossible to deal with. The acid is decent, but, like, it just gets swept up now, too. I don't think this is a losable position. There's almost nothing that beats this. You need HE War Factory at like level 2 or something. But it also needs range because the fortress has crazy range here too. Or maybe Abyss missiles and wreckage recycling? This is, like, really tough to play against. I think you definitely need Titan. Scorpion Acid is a Zerg move. Yeah, it's a Zerg blood when the Zergs die. All right, thanks for that replay. We've got one more game here from Whiplash. AKA Drew. This sounds like we're gonna have carry fangs, so I am excited for that. And we have the correct point of view. Yep, okay. Hey, that's me! Hey, Whiplash, do you have any song request for your replay here? Think of your wrestling intro song. This is not my beautiful wife. All right, come on, come on. Oh, we got to ignite on these fangs too. All right. It's all right. You can lose the first turn. Any of this stuff good? Nah. I mean, missile strike's good, but where are you going to use it? You need the skip. You need the, wait, range? Okay. Yeah, I guess we said turn 3. Turn 3 portable shield. How are you going to have $700 by turn 3, by the way? Oz, if only we got time after, and you're okay, you can check my other game real quick. It was a fun one, too. Yeah, we can do it. It's only 10:46 here, so we do have time. Fang Gaming. What did we agree next week's challenge? We're going to be doing heavy ordnance, I guess we're calling it. It'll be all your units have to have missiles. Also fangs with grenades counts as well. So fang with grenade is probably going to be your chaff. And then you're free to build Stormcallers, Farseers, Fortress, if you have the techs, Hounds, if you have the techs, Abyss with the missile tech. What else? What else is missiles? Overlord. Phantom Ray. Ah, yes. Thank you, chat. And Farseer, yes. Farseer was the main original reason. We were thinking about doing maybe a Farseer only thing. The other requirement was we were talking about was like taking all the Farseer unit modifier cards. So if there's any like mass prod Farseer, fortified Farseer, whatever Farseer card. Typhoon 2. Vulcan with oil and fire bombs. Yeah, that counts. True. The mountain. I guess so. But Typhoon is missiles? Yeah, I guess those are missiles. They're gonna be intercepted. Oh. Farseer are Keppel's favorite unit / least favorite unit. Alright, round 3, we did get the portable shield. Nice. We did have money for 2 deploys still, so good job keeping your bank account going well. This round 3, you only get 600 and it costs 700, so you just sell that. You still had 2 deploys. So I think you saved last round maybe a little bit. Quite a little when that Phoenix left though. It's kind of crazy to go like such fast portable shield. It's like never a bad tech. Round 3 is like really fast. Does the opponent run Shockwave is a key question. Super supply, nice. Shockwave. Oh no! Yeah, this is great. This is great. Shockwave is very strong against the fangs. So range, elite, charge, and anti-air. This is true. People are taking Shockwave off the bar now. There's an opening for Fang Gaming to come back. It's gonna happen. This is a great game for it. Still gotta kind of get there though, right? There's a lot of shop clear. We need some tanks. Once we get tanks going, I think it'll be good. There's one fang. Oh, down to 632 though. Assault fang? Ooh. Ooh. You gotta borrow, right? Borrow another. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is it. It's coming together now. Assault Fang. Increase Fang's attack by 50% and movement speed by 3. Decreases range by 15. It's all fine now. Yeah, watch the difference this round. Also, opponent with like no chaff, so the fortresses are going to do really well too. Alright, and we should get some levels here, hopefully. Yeah, so probably huge sigh of relief. You're not dead, and it's starting to turn around. Shield airdrop. Yeah, sure. And then a fortress on this side? Why not? Isn't it supposed to be like this is supposed to be over a bit and the fortress tucked back? Right in front it might get, I don't know, fucked with. Okay, here we go. Big EMP. Oh, spawns and saves all these fangs from dying. This bubble saves these fangs over here too. There we go. And now they're completely surrounded. Maybe tons of damage. Oh, feels so bad to be red here. The thing with this build too is like you can literally build stuff anywhere and you don't know where it's gonna go. And you have to protect from like every direction. It's so they're building only 2 units over here now. Or whatever, they got the Scorpion, I guess they picked up. 2 Scorps. Just try and help deal with these bubbles. And the high HP of the fortress. Plus the arc lights. EMP Sledgehammer? For what? The bubble's not really gonna help that much, I don't think. Fortress does a lot of damage. Need some chaff in front. Bam. Like 4 shots. Yeah. Fortress. Fang Gaming. Completely surrounding the opponent. Yeah, it's gonna be that. Yeah, just enough time and health to work with. Turn that one around. Nicely done. You have to go Mountain and Photon versus because of Ignite. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. So, that was going to be the last one, but we do have one more. This one. Airgetlam. So the song? Jamiroquai? Airgetlam against Drip City, USA. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'll post the official rules for next week's Bork tomorrow morning. Along with the VOD. Yeah, it'll be missile focus. We should have enough areas to explore.
Music. Tool Numa.
Tool Numa? Okay, let's do it. Fucking right. I fucking love this song. The, oh man. The YouTube is so good. The live version where you see Danny playing the drums from like his point of view. You guys haven't seen that, you gotta look it up. It gives you so much appreciation for drummers and Danny specifically. So we've got only Void Eyes here. Hang on, what was your like your thought here? Was Protoss together strong, shield many, not Borkin. I've seen it all right. I learned about this song from the drum video on YouTube. Nice. I watched it again like probably not even 6 months ago. It's just so good. Now I get recommended these, like, I'm not a drummer, but now I get recommended these drumming videos of, like, I forget what it's called. It's like Drumeo or something. And it's a studio that they bring in professional drummers and they play them a song that has the drum track excluded. So they hear the song with no drums. And it's a song they haven't heard before, and they have to come up with what they think the drums would be for that song. It's a really cool series. You get some really interesting stuff. And it's like, some of them are like, are you sure you don't know the drumming to Du Hast by Rammstein? Are you sure you haven't heard that song? Or like other stuff like that. It's like, and then you get something that they come up with, and you're like, huh, you know, it's not bad. It's kind of interesting. Interesting take. And some of them find it, like, they find the correct drumming, which is, like, honestly kind of crazy, to be honest. The Chad Smith ones, yeah, it was good. Red Hot Chili Peppers drummer. Also known as Will Ferrell. He looks like Will Ferrell. We got Assault Fang already. Oh, damn. Both players Assault Fang. What? On turn 2. Assault Fang, portable shield, grenade launcher. Fucking A. Is there Arclight Shockwave available? It is available. We'll have to pay attention if that button gets clicked. It should be. I would expect it turn 4. I would get it before range. You don't want these fangs to get out of control. Come on, Drip City. There's no deploy as well. You can't say no to that if you're playing fangs. Range first, though. Well, maybe not. Takesy backsies. Oz, what MMR do you think I play at? I mean, I've only really seen your Borked Build games, to be honest, so... I don't know. It's hard for me to say if this is what I'm evaluating it off of, is a challenge that you're doing. Considering my Borked Builds, I mean, if I'm looking at the game as the game is, and not knowing you as a player playing a specific Borked Build, if I was to just randomly tune into this game and not see the player names and know what's going on, what MMR would I think this would be? So, the portable shield early is a bit of a red flag. The not having teched arc lights against Fangs is also a bit of a red flag. The insistence on playing Fangs also is not something you see at the higher levels, so there's a bit of points deducted there for MMR. I'd say... I don't know, let's give it another couple rounds. Right now I'm thinking like 1300. Probably at around 11 to 12. Okay. I also think players are just getting better in general, and the MMR, a 1200 player MMR now would be like a 1700 player like 2 seasons ago. Like if you're if you right now at 1200 could have been, with your skill that you have now, transported back in time 2 seasons, you'd be like, you know, 1700 or something. But a lot of people know, like, you know, a bunch of tricks and more whatever meta comps and stuff now, try harding a bit more. And then of course in general the MMR has been like declining a little bit from MMR bleed. MMR bleeding to the unranked just naturally lowers the MMR a little bit. So you're on the money? Oh. What I meant to say is that my opponents often have no chap, let alone click shockwave when they should. Probably I wouldn't think to click it first either, to be honest. Well, yeah, if you're both kind of on the line, you don't really need the range first. You can just go a shockwave first. Everything's kind of walking up. And these guys are like, they're fairly well, like, safe enough, right? You do still want range, just like you can technically skip it for a bit. They said peaks about 1600 something 2 seasons ago, so you're on the money. I'm good at this. I might have played this game before. I may have seen, oh, I don't know, several hundred replays. You're gods. Thank you. I told my wife that you guys started calling me gods for some reason, and she laughed. Not quite sure where that really came from. I think it's because I am judging and reviewing all your replays. You send your replays to me, and I am the ultimate, like, judgment of whether or not you go into mechabellum heaven or hell, I guess. So I am the gods. I don't know, appease the gods. You feed me grapes. Is Knight who said it first or meow? Can't remember. I don't know. It's going into the odds lore book, I guess. More fangs. So, I mean, you're a little bit open here. I think this is a bit too far in front. Usually, it's like one tile in front, like this. That will turn. But with this guy now, it should turn. Ooh, that's a nasty fire. A nasty fire. There's still no shockwave. It's round 7. Don't really need it this turn, I guess, if you're going for the fire play. But next turn, you really need to see that shockwave. The Bork Bible. You know, there's so many comments on the YouTube videos now that are like, hey, you know, have you done this Borked Build? Have you done that Borked Build? And literally, like 90% of the time, I would say, yeah. Yeah, actually, we have done that one. Because we are at number... What are we even at? Let me check the YouTube real quick. Your channel. Episode 28. So this is episode 29. We've done 29 different Borked Builds. So next one is 30. That's kind of big. The Baron of Bork. They got Badgers too at that point. I don't think they'll click Shockwave. Yeah, what the hell is this? That's the other thing you see at the lower levels is like a mix. Like, why do we have 2 different chapter units that you then have to tech range on both of them, right? Doesn't make sense. It's a waste of money. You could have just built, you know, the arc lights and then teched Shockwave. It would have had the same effect, but cheaper. These fang grenades are awesome. Yeah, now you need the Phoenix to shoot up. So Airgetlam, yeah, you're down to 2k, but I haven't done much damage yet. But it's looking like this is the TSN turning point here. This was the only shield item I got the whole week. Seriously? Wait, what shield item? Oh, this one. Or even is. Oh, this guy. Right on. That's kind of awesome. Although... Oh, it's counterfire. Okay, I thought if you're going for Scorching Charge, then... It doesn't quite work as well, but with counterfire, that's cool. It's gonna actually get a level 3 from these things. That's just gonna activate them all. Protoss, fire bat flank. Yeah. Nice. I love it. Grab 2 Radiants, immediately tech energy shield. And range. I mean, I guess it is really quite good against a lot of this stuff. Other than the Phoenix. Well, debatable. It could be good against Phoenix. Actually, with the energy shield, it's probably pretty good against the Phoenix. Phoenix is not going to be able to just, like, one-tap it. Maybe a little bit more forward to get some early locks on those fire badgers. I know space was limited. Shockwave. Bro, these fire badgers live! And they're getting the tower now! Oh my god! Yes, they get a level! They're so good! They're carrying so hard. Counterfire my favorite tech against Mustangs. Yeah, the Mustangs just activate it and then they get shredded. So we can take the Typhoon here, maybe. Oh, yeah, baby. Grab that shield. Yeah! You know it. It's going to help against the fire, too, actually. Level Badger flanks feel even more annoying than Sledge flanks. Yeah, like, look what you've done. Look what you've done. You forced the double level 3 tarantulas to be put down here to deal with this one unit. All this stuff for this one little fucker here. And you know what? Next turn, just sell it. Grab that portable shield, throw it on one of these Raidens. You're laughing. Boom Badger's coming down here. Yeah, those aren't gonna last long. Boom! This fire is not working out. Oh. Yeah. Fire's working against Drip City. And this could be enough damage to win, actually. This is looking really good. I think this is it. There it is. There it is. Airgetlam gets the dub. Literally, like, this Fire Badger with the purple shield was the most annoying little piece of shit this whole game. Yeah. Like, think about it, right? They had deployed this. They also got, I don't know, whatever. They wasted so much shit over here. You were free to do all this. Suddenly 4 Typhoons come down with barrier as well. Good game. Good game. You know, I think if you don't Bork, you'll find your way up the ladder pretty quick. All right. That is going to do it for today. So thanks for tuning in, guys, for the Borked Builds. Thanks for submitting your replays. It was a lot of fun. Next week, we'll be doing the, what was it, Heavy Ordinance. I'll put the rules up tomorrow on the YouTube and the Discord. And yeah, as always, like, stay tuned for the Mech Academy series that's going to be coming along very soon. On the 30th, I believe. It's the first day that we cast. Yes, the 30th. I'm hoping that I can get maybe some inside scoop for some of the coaches. Like, maybe we can join in and get some content from them. I think that'd be cool. Share the love to the rest of the community who are not quite able to participate. I'll reach out this week to some people and see if we can get some videos. Oh, yeah. If you've tuned in this long on YouTube, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment. I reply to all the comments. Come hang out and chat next time. Come join the Discord. We're live every Tuesday. Yeah. All right. Thanks again. I'll see you later.